Okay, let's see what are the gigs you can offer on Fiverr as a complete beginner by using ChatGPT. That means you can 100% automate these kind of gigs using ChatGPT and deliver as the service. So let's get started. So the first thing is business names or slogan ideas. So on Fiverr you can actually offer a service called as suggesting business names. For example, if I search as business names over here, and I can find a lot of gigs related to suggesting business names for the clients. For example, I will provide 10 catchy business names, brand names, product names. This is one example, and this is again I will create 10 magnetic business names, taglines and social. This is again another example, and this person is selling it for over $400. And unique brand names for your business, company, those kind of things. 6 orders in queue, and they are charging like $20 for 10 names. For example, what you can do is you can prompt the ChatGPT to create the business names for them. For example, let me give the prompt over here. Suggest me 10 business names and taglines for a new restaurant. Based in New York. So this is just an example prompt. Based on your client requirements, you can simply change your prompt so that it will actually create a very customized business names. So for example, New York Nosh, flavors of the city. NYZ Bites, bite into the flavor of the New York. The New Yorker, celebrating taste of the city. The Concrete Jungle Cafe, where the city flavors meet jungle freshness. So there is a lot of names over here. So basically these you can use the ChatGPT's creativity to offer business names as a gig on Fiverr. So that is one thing. And you can also offer script writing. So it may be explainer videos or YouTube videos, something like that. For example, let me give the prompt. Write me an explainer video about Facebook ads for local businesses. So you just need to mention it's an explainer video and mention the topic you want to create the script for, and after that ChatGPT create the script for you. For example, as a business owner, you understand the importance of advertising, reaching your target audience, but with so many audience. So there is some script is automatically created over here, and you can even check the similar gigs over here. For example, script writing, it may be in different kind of for the YouTube channel, it may be for the brand, or it may be for different kind of niches over here. So that is another thing you can offer using ChatGPT. And another thing is job description. So this is also very beginner friendly gig where you can automate using ChatGPT. For example, job description. So these are the freelancers offering those kind of services over here. I will create a perfect job description for any position. For example, you can ask, let's say, write me a job description for let me put like graphic designer. I should have 2-3 years of experience, should have immense knowledge with Canva, and able to communicate in English. So you can also, instead of just saying write me a job description for graphic designer, when the client actually buys these kind of gigs, they will actually have some kind of criteria which you need to include for those kind of job description. So what you do is you have to add those criteria into these ChatGPT prompt so that it can create a very customized job description for you. So I have provided the prompt, and I started creating the job description. As you see, we are seeking an experienced talented graphic join our team. As a graphic, you will be responsible for creating visually everything. So, and these are the responsibilities. Utilize Canva because I mentioned it, and requirements: bachelor's degree or at least 3 years of experience, visually appealing designs, excellent. So strong verbal communication in English, because I mentioned these two things, that's why it has included those things as well when actually it's create the job description for us. So likewise, you can actually of a different kind of job description, and you can actually go through these gigs and get some kind of idea to create your own gig on this particular job description. And another thing is product description. So basically ChatGPT has the capability to write product descriptions. For example, let me open it. For example, there is a lot of people offering this kind of product description. It may be for Amazon or Shopify, or even a simple local e-commerce store. So what you can do is you actually need to give ChatGPT with the product information as well. So let me actually open Amazon and see if I can find any kind of products over here. So let me open this one. So it says Luxury Spa bath bombs. So basically you can ask ChatGPT to write a product description based on your criteria as well. So let me do that. The brand is, this is the brand name, Pamper My Heart Store. So I can use this is the product name actually. So write me a Amazon product description for this particular product, and let me see if I can provide these kind of things. You can add these kind of things, and usually clients will have more kind of bullet points for you to write a very compelling product description. So you can actually add those kind of things into this particular prompt as well. So it's going to create a description for the this particular product. So as you see, it already started creating the product description for us. So this is one. For the Amazon, we actually need to have like 5 kind of big paragraphs. So let's see how it creates. So it doesn't create likewise. So what you can do is make it longer and have 5 paragraphs. Make it longer and 5 paragraphs. So let's see what it says. So it's started creating the paragraphs. So it should actually make it longer, and it should provide 5 paragraphs of this particular product description. So what you have to do is you can't simply submit this kind of work to your client. You actually need to make sure this created in the way you provide the specification, and specification match this particular kind of product description. And also you have to make sure this is SEO friendly. That means all the keywords related to that particular product are in this particular description, so that it will actually rank on the organic search. So it has created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has created 5 paragraphs as well. Add a bullet point for each paragraph. So the reason I am doing is because when it comes to Amazon, this is how this is looks like. So it should be a bullet point for each paragraph. So basically it will do that. Basically it's actually turning each of these paragraphs into bullet points. So that is not the case. I want it. Add a title for each of the above 5 paragraphs. So now we can actually add 5 titles. So let's see. Introduction, benefits, something like that. So it's actually not the case, not the thing I want. So let me copy this thing over here. So I have write me a short title for each paragraphs. So I have 5 paragraphs. Write me a short title for each paragraphs. So it's started writing. So you can simply use these 3 things as the main thing. Pamper your skin with organic ingredients. So the first one maybe look like this. So even though it's different, but you can do that. So here you find some kind of emojis as well. So add emojis. Add 1 emoji to each of these titles. So it will actually add pamper your skin, relax, handcrafted, detoxify, and ingrid. So as you can see, it can even has the capability to add the emojis as well. So that's how you create the product description. So you can even create blog posts, articles, and social media posts. So it's again very direct forward. So basically you can ask ChatGPT, write me a blog post on the benefits of using ChatGPT for freelancing. So it can write me a blog post on the benefits of using ChatGPT for freelancing. So it will actually write me a blog post. ChatGPT, the game changer for freelancing. This is title. This is some kind of introduction, and after that start creating the article. Likewise, you can create the social media post as well. So let me do the social media post. Write me a tweet on include 3 hashtags as well. So you can even ask this ChatGPT to include the hashtag as well. So as you see, it has created a very short add emojis too. So you can request it to add emojis too. So as you can see, make it a little longer. So it will make it 2 sentences or 3 sentences, something like that. So that is how you actually provide suitable prompts to ChatGPT to create articles or social media posts. And you can even create cold DMs or cold emails or DMs. So basically, if you are planning to reach out to companies to offer your own services, you can even write a ChatGPT to write your own cold DM. So if I go to Fiverr, let's see if they are cold email writing, something like that. Cold email writing. I will provide email copywriting, cold email writing, something like that. So let me do that. So you can come up, the clients actually usually provide you with the title of the cold emails. So basically, what kind of services they are planning to promote using these kind of cold emails. So let me write me a cold email for promoting a local moving business. It should address the pain points of busy professionals, because those are the people will be busy and they will have a hard time moving their products here and there if they actually moving to somewhere else. So basically, this is how this cold email looks like. As a busy business, relocating can be very stressful, time consuming, because it's actually talking with the pain points, because I mentioned it should include the pain points, because that is how they actually realize they actually have some kind of problems. So it has created the email for you. So if you don't like it's too much long, you can ask make it a little shorter version. So basically it will actually provide a very short version for you. So here is how this works. So it will provide, so here we get like 5 paragraphs over here. So it will provide a very short version compared with that one. So here it's a little bit short version. So you can even mention the words as well. So both, if you feel like both looks same, we can say like make it 100 words. So it will actually try to rephrase in 100 words for you. So I'm not sure how many words over here, but so if it is actually less than 100 words, then it will produce a very similar outcome, similar to this one. So but it's a little bit shorter, similar version of this one, as you see here. So that is how you create the cold emails. So even you can use this for cold DMs as well. So basically I can give the same prompt, but so here is it. So I can provide the same prompt over here. Write me a cold DM. So it will provide a very shorter version of this particular message. So even though it looks longer, so what we can do here is that we can actually make this a shorter version. So make it a little make it short and remove hashtags. I don't know why it has created hashtags. Hi there, moving campaign. Contact us today for more information. Schedule your move best. So here is how this looks like. So that is how you can create the cold DMs, and also you can even use it for language translation. For ChatGPT can understand Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Dutch, Russian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean and Arabic. So you can use it for language translation as well. So let me confirm whether what languages you can understand. So let's see what languages which I am open my diverse range of text, including English, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese. So those are the language this particular ChatGPT can understand and translate on. So if you provide a different text, so let's open this one. So let me ask ChatGPT, convert this text into French. And I don't know French, but it can convert it for you. See here, see how this is actually converting it for you. So that is how you can actually convert this particular text into French. So that is how you can offer the language translation on as a beginner on Fiverr. And you can even ask ChatGPT to write songs or poems. So let's do that. So there are people offering these kind of services, songwriting. So it says, I will be your male song writer in Spanish, something like that. So write me a song in Spanish about nature. So let me do that English because I don't know Spanish. Write me a song in English about nature. So basically here is how these songs looks like. So it creates the words, it can create the chorus, and you can even ask it to write poems. Write me a poem about waves. So let's see, it can actually create these kind of poems as well. So there are people offering poems as well here. For example, the spelling was wrong, so poems, poems. So here I will ghostwrite a short story, or even it can write short stories as well. Creative poem, personal poem, something like that. So you can use it for song, poems, or even writing stories. And you can use it for the virtual assistant and customer support tool. So basically respond to customer inquiries, support requests via chat or email, social media, and using ChatGPT to automate those kind of tasks. For example, if you're actually working as a customer support executive, then you will receive a lot of emails. So each may be a lot of different emails. So let me see if I can find an email sample from an angry customer. So let's see if I can find an email from an angry customer. So let's see. So basically I can get this from reviews. So let me go to Trustpilot reviews for Wise. So let's do that. So let's see if I can find any bad reviews. All right. So basically this is an angry customer. You can use ChatGPT to how can I handle this kind of case over here. So basically this is the second time, problem with Wise, 3 months, refund, failed transaction, those kind of issues. So basically write me a reply for this angry customer. So you can ask ChatGPT. So it will actually handle that in a very human way, and it can say sorry, and it can actually handle all these kind of things it mentioned. Transaction details, it actually asks for the transaction details, account information, and those kind of things it's asked. So that is how you can use ChatGPT to answer the customer service related question. So you can even generate personalized sales marketing messages such as follow-up emails and newsletters or ad copy. So these kind of gigs can be offered using ChatGPT as well as a beginner. For example, for ad copy, if you want to, if I search as ad copy, a lot of people are already offering ad copy. For example, this person is offering ad copy for your Facebook ads. So let me actually do a prompt over here. Write me a Facebook ad copy for a dentist promoting free teeth cleaning. So if you ask ChatGPT, it can generate the particular ad copy for you. So you just need to provide the niche, the offer, the client you are promoting, and it will write the ad copy for you. Smile brighter, live happier, and make 5 versions of this. So you can even generate different kind of versions of the same ad copy, which can actually test. You can use to test and offer test and optimize for the Facebook ads. So you can actually end up getting more and more conversions. And another thing is you can use it to proofreading and editing, automatically proofread and edit written content for grammar, spelling, and style. So likewise, let me search as proofreading, editing, those kind of things can be done by ChatGPT as well, because it has the capability to generate those kind of things. So for example, so let me copy this thing, proofread this text for me. So let's see what happens. So basically this is actually doesn't have any issues. So let me do this. V is, let's put like V is drop. So I made some mistakes instantly to see if it find out. So it says we are dropping, and I made also we are still building. So likewise, it can prove it for you. So that's also another kind of service you can offer. And also you can offer resume writing and cover letter writing as well. So if I search as a resume writing over here, you can use a ChatGPT to offer it as well. So you can simply provide a comment over here, write me a resume for data entry jobs. So let's see what it says. Your name, address, city, phone number, objective, a highly organized, seeking a challenging position as a data entry clerk, summary, over 2 years experience, strong ability to understand, proficient. So likewise, as you see, it's providing the summary, the work experience, the details. So which all these things need to go into the resume, and it's providing the job experience as well. So you can use ChatGPT to do these kind of beginner friendly jobs.